Yeah, we just had a power surge. Wow, that was cool. Hold on. What the hell was that? Oh man. All right, so we've been having those in California a lot. Welcome to California. I'm glad that my computer just immediately rebooted. I was like, "Oh dear God, what is happening right now?" Shit. Okay. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, these are the coins that I'm invested in. Yeah. So all the ones with the gold stars are the ones that I believe have a future in crypto. So yeah, hold on. I think my mic broke. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just type a one in the chat. If not, I might have to restart this and fix my mic. Okay, good. When that happened, it like froze my entire Streamlabs. All right, thank you guys. Uh, yeah, my Streamlabs completely froze. Super great, awesome, love it. So, living in California, this is the other fun factor that you get to deal with is the power companies are just like playing with the power now. Like they just randomly have these surges. So it's great. Love it here, and that's complete sarcasm. Beaches are amazing, but there's a lot of garbage about this state. But yeah, so we're watching Doge. So I'm only invested in crypto. I personally feel, with the research I've done and watching the stock markets, that there's going to be a major stock crash within this year. Not like 2008 stock crash. Like it's going to be more than that. And that's bringing in the new system that's coming into play, right? It's almost kind of designed, but not really. They're trying to do it as safe as possible to not cause any collateral damage, but it's coming in. I have friends that are in the banking industry that have seen what I was talking about prior. I have a really good friend that is in a very large banking firm that I told this to about a year ago, and they did not believe me. And now they completely believe me 100%. They're like, wow, everything you said is actually happening. How did you know? And I was like, because I've been watching this for a long time. In America? Yes, absolutely. If you're a good human and you're doing the right things, you can get a job in America, okay? Contrary to mainstream media, America is not as racist as the media makes it out to be, right? My my best friend came from Mexico, like straight up. Well, it's kind of happened a few times. If you look, that there was almost a mini crash about a month ago. They tried to do it then, but then they kind of realized that they had to stop it. Anytime you see a stop, what is it called? A stop trade happen, where they like immediately shut down the market. That's when you know that they attempted to do it, and that happened just last month. And I didn't call it exactly, but I did. If I could go back into my post that I put on Instagram, I did call it about a week prior. I said, you guys really need to pay attention to the stock market right now. There's some crazy things going on, and I feel like there's a crash imminent. And then, like 5 days later, that happened. Even my friend called me up and he was like, "Bro, how did you know that?" And I was like, "Because I've been paying attention. I've been listening to what people say, and I still feel like it's coming, and it's going to be much worse than 2008." So it's just my own belief, right? That I'm not telling you to get out of your stocks or anything like that. Personally, I will not invest in them because I know that this is coming in my intuitive knowing. So, believe it or not, doesn't matter. I'm just telling you what I feel is potential. That's why I'm only invested in crypto, because it's going to hurt the crypto market too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm long term for crypto. This isn't something that I'm just going into for like 6 months and then I'm going to make my money and get out. If you think you're going to do that, you're stupid. There's a long term investment, as is anything else. But yeah, I won't invest in stocks. I'm not going to do it. So yeah. And thank you for the guys that did follow when I had that power surge. I appreciate it. But yeah, I have no stocks. I have no dividends. Nothing like that. No bonds. Nothing. Yeah, I refuse to do it because I know what's coming. I've explained to a lot of people what I believe is coming, and you can do research into it yourself, but look up the quantum financial system. A lot of people don't know about this, but if you really start paying attention and you see the different... So, for instance, in America here, right, we have this clock, and it's called the... Basically, what it is it's the debt clock, right? And up until just last year, this thing was running full speed forward and going as fast as you could possibly imagine. Go look at it now. It's actually running backwards. And it's been running backwards for about the last 9 months. Think about that real quick, right? Our debt clock has always been going forward. Massive amounts, trillions of dollars have been put onto it every single day and year and week and month for years and years now. And it's starting to run backwards. That's insane, right? I know that there's a lot going on in Canada right now that a lot of people don't know about. But if you go research into what's going on in Canada right now, there are a lot of Canadian banks that are becoming insolvent. They're literally bankrupting. And what they're doing is they're now starting, it's certain ones, but they're starting to hold people's funds to stop the crash from happening. You can go look this up yourself. If you look in the right areas, you will find the information. So that's why I personally don't believe in banks and I don't believe in the stock market, because they're all tied together, right? Crypto is decentralized for a reason. We want to get the hell away from all that stuff. Yes, it's absolutely a good thing. But that's what I'm telling you, Barry, is that this has never happened before, which proves that the QFS system is slowly being brought in. I'm telling you, this is a blockchain advanced AI-based economy system that is going worldwide. I don't have my wallet or anything like that posted in here. Are you trying to figure out what it is that I invest in? Druids? Anything with a gold star on here, I've invested in heavily. I also have Safemoon, Wenmoon, Charizard token, Digibyte, and yeah, that's it on my other wallet. So I don't have a list of like what I'm invested in. I could make that, and I probably will make that, so you guys can do wallet and you can see what I invest in, right? Should I do that? You guys want me to do that? So I could do like a explanation point wallet and you could see everything that I'm investing in? Yes, I have Safemoon. I have looked into that. Multiple people have told me to look into Sandmoon. Or sorry, Sand token. Oh, crypto. Crypto.com, sir. If you type in explanation point crypto, you can see my referral code. Yeah, I use crypto.com. They're on crypto.com as well as I have a bunch on my Trust wallet. Yeah, I could do that. I'll set that up later on, probably tomorrow. I have a bunch of things going on later today and tomorrow, but I can definitely set that up. If it'd make it easier for you guys to understand what it is that I invest in, which isn't to say that that's going to work for you, right? I mean, everybody has what they feel that they want to invest in. Like, I know a lot of people that invest in XRP. I won't. I'm not saying it's a bad investment. You can make money on it right now. It's been doing really good. Yep, thank you, King, John. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to be off here in a few minutes. I actually have a workout that I got to do, and I'm going to go running. I have not checked that out, to be honest with you. It's just called Lada. We can look it up. Is it on the... It's not on here. There's no results. What can I look it up on? Oh, I was like, what? You know, I'll always look up new stuff. Doesn't have a... So it's still a fraction of a cent. It's very, very new. It's on Binance. It's not very, very new. It's new-ish. Let's see. This is Russian. From Berlin-based project back in... Okay, German. I mean, this is all new to me, you know? I've never seen this before. There's a lot of them out there, though. It's got a big supply. Anything has the potential at this point, right? There's so many new coins. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I see your message right there. Cool. And I will add you as a friend. Cool. Yep. We will chat about on that. I mean, when I end my stream here, if you want, we can go in the voice channel in my Discord and we can kind of chat it up, you know? Yeah, this is just like any other, right? Yeah, for sure. I mean, just to get an idea, you know, right? Like you kind of understand my concept of how I think, my thought process for the most part of what you've seen in the stream. I'm just a down-to-earth person that if something feels right, I'm gonna get in it. If something doesn't feel right, no, I'm definitely not gonna get in it. That's just how I flow. So, but yeah, I think we're. What time's the Ellen thing supposed to air on the network? Probably in the next like 2 hours or so, 3 hours. I'm really curious to see if it has any effect. Yeah, absolutely. No, I love talking with people. In my younger years, I've always been a very introverted person. So the majority of my some of my best friends who I've still never met in person to this day are on the internet, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I have tons of friends that I see and hang out with, but some of my best friends that I've been friends with for 20 plus years are on the internet and I've never met them in person. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm very invested in Safemoon. I have 500 million at this point. It's just sitting. Yeah. But yeah, I get my times where I'm extrovert. Like, I love playing pool, and I've done like MMA and all that stuff. And, you know, I have little bouts of it where, don't get me wrong, I have no problem talking to people. In my companies, I've always been like the person that's, you know, kind of dictating where things are going, training people, teaching people things. So it's one of those situations where I can be both. It does actually. It has quite a few really good people. I've streamed off and on Twitch for 7 years now. I've had my gripes with them and my issues. I have had issues getting paid by them in the past, and friends of mine that have streamed on Twitch for a very long time as well. Some of their policies are absolutely stupid. However, I still use the platform. No, it's not on Binance yet. But they are listing to a lot of exchanges. They just listed to China this morning on the ZBG market or exchange. Yeah, that's just how it works, right? Right? This is my third Twitch channel. The very first one I did was, it was good. Don't get me wrong, it didn't suck. But what ended up happening was I got too big. And in the sense by getting too big is I started off like right after Justin TV had sold and became Twitch. That's when I got into it. And there wasn't a ton of streamers, right? At that point, like there was still a decent amount, but there wasn't a lot. And then I used to play games with like Summit back in the day and stuff like that. We played War Z together. I was a part of the Streamers United, big old group. And so it was all massive streamers that are now massive, but weren't at the time. I had a manager and everything. But I would get like 1,500 people in my streams. And then basically what ended up happening was I stopped. I had to go back to work. And when I did that, it just went, it just immediately shot to the ground, right? Where if I would have kept going, I would, not to say I'd be a Summit or anything like that, but I was getting the viewer base. We were doing all kinds of stuff. It was really fun. We had a really cool community. And when you walk away from that, unfortunately, it just immediately, everybody finds other channels to watch. They forget about you really quick. You try to come back into it a year later and you have 4 people. That's just how it works, right? Just keep holding. That's all I can tell you. Just keep holding. Excuse me now. Not sure. Could be. It just depends, right? Because here's what I'm not, guys. Is this right here, right? This is what I'm not. I'm the most non-financial advisors that's ever non-financially advised you on the non-financially advisory board of non-financial advisors. Okay, that's what I'm not. I'm not that. I'm not going to tell you what you should do with your money. What I'm going to do is tell you what I do with mine. Okay. I just want to make that real clear. That's why this just sits right below me the whole time, right? Yep. Just keep holding. Hold it like you're defending the Spartan wall and they're all coming to get you, right? They're all out to get you because we've been watching the whale wallets, right? And trust me, they're out there trying to manipulate every day, all day. We're watching them, right? We got eyes on. Target acquired. Eyes on. They're doing everything they can to F us 7 ways from Sunday. And we'll be fine, okay? It's going to take time. It's going to take time. That's all I got to say. And the most recent investment that we've got into, which is still, I think, pretty interesting, is this. The Charizard token. I care less about anything to do with Pokemon, but we found that this could be a good one, especially with the certain celebrities buying a lot of Pokemon stuff. I mean, it's NFT based. The only way you can buy the NFTs is with the Charizard token. I am not sponsored by them. I am invested in them, straight up. So there's certain things that I will invest into when I know that there's potential right there, right? This is still very new. I see the potential, but it's doing very good for what it's doing. So yeah. No, they have rights to do it. Trust me. That's the same thing I immediately looked into too. They have rights. They got rights. Somehow they did it. Don't ask me how. If they're tied to them, if they're coworkers, or they work for the overall, they're not going to get sued. They have their white papers and everything. You know, like, I don't know how they did it exactly, but yeah. Trust me. Do you think that they wouldn't have immediately gone after him? Oh, absolutely. Because this is blowing up already. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there, you know. It could be, Brando. We've always been very speculative that Robinhood does hold one of the biggest wallets that's been moving around Doge. But I'm going to be bluntly honest with you. To throw around this kind of money on a daily basis, I believe that there's only one thing that's truly terrified of Dogecoin. Right? Who just started investing into this? JP Morgan and Chase, right? JP Morgan is a massive name. And they just started investing in this. And this started to destroy this. You may not think it, you may think it's a joke, but so who has the kind of money to throw around this much money and lose millions of dollars every single day on these? That's all I'm saying, right? That's just my opinion. You could tell me I'm an idiot, that's fine. Whatever, I'm not going to be upset, but they don't want this decentralized crypto boom to take over, right? They don't. And then the only way they're getting in is they feel that this is their ticket, right? To make some money off this whole thing. But this one is blowing up the internet and it's setting all the other cryptos on fire, right? So I'm just telling you, when have we ever seen a crypto go from 18th position where it's still doing good to immediately, when it hit that major mark, it went up to 4, then 5, and now it's back to 7 in the world? No, it doesn't. But there was who was it? There was somebody who was doing, it was a YouTuber that was doing massive information dumps on this. And he's actually the one that I found this from. And he went and did all the research, you know, like why duplicate what somebody has already done, right? They do have the rights to do this. Or trust me, I wouldn't put a cent into it, even though I only put like $400 into it. But I agree with you. On their white papers, it doesn't say anything about that. But I'm just saying, like, they have all their stuff in order for the exchanges and everything. So if it goes through the exchanges are definitely already going to do the homework on that, right? This guy had already done the homework. The roadmap is where they're at right now. So they did their launch, obviously, and they're still putting stuff together. They're doing their listings, their website. No, I would not. Could it be very lucrative? Yes, but I've done cards in the past. I won't do them again. It's too much work. Way too much work. I did NBA cards. I did baseball cards. I did Magic cards when I was younger. Too much work, too much money. It's not worth it. Like, you can get all the other cards you need, but when you have to start getting those like rare hollows to like complete your whole lineup, it's just not worth it. I don't do all my research on YouTube, but that's where I heard the coin from. And the guy did a decent amount of research. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll check it out. And then that's when I invested in it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people love Pokemon. I personally don't care about it, but I do see the value that I could make off that, right? Because it's really, really big. Yeah, but I mean, that's what everybody said with Ethereum too, right? Even back in the day, I mean, I watched Ethereum when it was like 15 bucks, you know? And everybody said, there's no way it'll go to Bitcoin prices when it started going up to like 10,000 and all that stuff. People are like, there's no way. Ethereum has the ability to do that too, you know? It just depends on how widely it's used, what it's used for. Um, Anything has a did anybody think it was going to go over $2,000? No. Is it pushing towards 3,000? Absolutely. You know, it's just the right catalyst for the right situation. The market cap of Ethereum right now, let's refresh. So it's 305 billion. Where Bitcoin's still over $1 trillion market cap. That's huge. I mean, that happens with a lot of stuff, right? The trade volume always constantly shifts around. It depends on what's doing good at the moment. Some people will trade out of, you know, they'll sell their Ethereum and they'll buy into others. And then when those start doing really good, then they'll sell those off and buy in. Like, I'm going to start day trading both of these when this is released from my staking. I do still day trade my BNB. Well, it's already been delayed twice, right? Technically 3 times. So they're saying, I thought they were saying this next month is when it was supposed to launch, right? And then they delayed it one more time. So, summertime? I don't know. I thought them saying it would be in May, but I think it's going to go back to August now, I believe. That's when they delayed it to, was August. I could be wrong, but we'll see, right? And what it's about is it's just an upgrade to the protocol, right? Of how it processes the coding in it, how you complete the blocks, how efficient it is at mining. It's a lot of different things, right? Yeah, if 2.0 comes into play, it'll definitely boost Ethereum. Definitely, 100%. Guaranteed. People have been waiting for a long time. Now, if 2.0 comes out and it doesn't really do anything, and it just kind of seems like a dud, that could work in the complete opposite direction and just tank it, right? It's efficiency, yeah. Yes, it's the energy saving. It's how fast the transactions and the blocks are basically gone through. Right now, ETH is still one of the biggest money producers in mining in general. It makes the most. So you're just going to see people use that, you know, like they're making tons of money off it. The value is going up even more. It's hit its new, you know, all-time high. So yeah, makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. You can mine it 100%. I can do it on my computer if I wanted to. I did say that I'll probably get back into it. It's just if you don't have an actual rig, right? Like if you don't build an actual mining rig with a bunch of video cards all linked together, going to a central, you know, system, uh, it would take forever to mine a full Ethereum, right? It would take forever. If you had a full mining rig set up, you could get a couple Ethereum a day, depending on how big it is, how advanced it is. There's really good um, documentation out there to like be able to do all that, right? Like I'm not even nearly that far into it, nor do I really think I want to be into it like that, right? I'm making money just trading stuff and staking and whatnot. I know that you can go rent on other parts of the world. You can literally go pay a fee. They have the mining rigs all sent up. They set up everything for you, and then you just rent them. Shit, man, it's all over the place. You know, it depends on if you're using top end video cards or medium end video cards. Um, Setting up the power supply. How are you getting the power? Now, if I had a massive solar farm, right? Say I owned a property and I had built a solar farm, you know, like 1,000 panels or so, and then I had set up 25, 30 mining rigs, you know, in a container that's all AC'd off and is very efficient for energy consumption. I mean, that's free power mining Ethereum for me. I can make a killing. Absolutely make a killing. But you gotta spend money to make money, right? People are doing this. They're literally renting out massive pieces of land. They're getting these refrigerated storage units, and then they're going and they're building mining rigs out, and then they're hooking them up to the grid. And people are making a killing, an absolute killing. Yes, that's why I'm telling you, solar would be the only way to go about that. If you're just using the grid, it's just not. Depending on where you live, it's not. Like, I know a lot of people mine in Texas because after a certain period of time, at night, energy is free, right? So people mine at night um, all the time in Texas. So just depends where you're from, how much your energy cost is per, you know, kilowatt. There's a lot that goes into it. I mean, with my rig, since it's a very energy efficient gaming computer, and I'm just mining with just one right now. Like I was doing two, and that was just a little bit too much. But my bill's only gone up like $25 a month. That's nothing, you know? Where I'm getting hundreds of Dogecoins that could potentially be worth tons later, or tons of Digibyte that could be worth tons later. So it's kind of like you're pricing it out, right? I'm going to use the power anyways because I'm always on my computer anyways. So might as well just have this other one running that's more efficient than this one I'm running on. This one has a big core built into it and a huge power supply. The one that I'm running off right now, this is an MSI gaming computer. This thing uses double what this one uses, and then this one's mining coins down here, where this one's just running the stream and it uses double the power, right? So that's why I'm like, yeah, just leave it on, let it go, let it do its thing, go to the moon. I agree with you. Yeah. But like I said, I don't even want to get into it that much, right? Like I've already mined what I like mining, and I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I've made money off it already, so not a big deal. So that's where I'm at. But we got 10 more minutes here. Also, if you guys haven't got on the Pi network, it's an app that runs on your phone. If you type in exclamation point, capital P, lowercase I, I'm on the Pi network. You can get my referral code to actually sign up. you can't get in it if you don't have somebody's referral code. And what it does is it just mines in the background on your phone. There hasn't been an exchange created yet. They did create a wallet just recently. It's pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people are starting to get into it. So if you guys want to get in on that, you can have my referral code. You kind of stay within my circle of people on there. But it's a crypto that was created by college students. And yeah, it's a cool little app. And it's got information on it too. They have a video like literally right on the app, like kind of explains it all and things they're doing. They're updating it constantly. So yeah. Pi. So just type in explanation point capital P lowercase I, and you'll get the link to download it, and then you can use my code as the referral code. Yep, that's it right there. So Pi is the digital currency. It's a crypto, and it was developed by Stanford PhDs. So that's the username for the invitation code, okay? So you just download it, you register, make your name, and then you just basically go and you put in my invitation code that will allow you to be on the network, and then it just runs in the background. You don't even have to have the app open. All you have to do is once a day is open the app and click on the Pi symbol, and you'll just keep mining. And there's millions of people on this network. It's not small at all. And it's just gaining in strength. And the more people we get on it, the more people make money. And the more it gets attention, right? No, you're fine, Brando. All good. No problem, man. And then basically once you get on it, if you register your account, like how, you know, I have my invitation code, you can literally go and invite people from the app and put it into SMS to friends of yours, and then they'll become in your network. You know, the more people you invite, the higher your hash rate goes up. Yeah, it's been very stable today. Absolutely. Even with the other whale wallet selling off millions of dollars in Doge, as well as this one too. This one hasn't been as crazy as this other one. So the fact that it's being as stable with all this going on, I mean, 400 million Doge, get out of here, right? That was yesterday. So yeah, we're just going through it. It's very, very stable today. That new 27 cents floor, we like it. It got up to almost 28 cents earlier this morning when I woke up. So yeah, the Pi network is, you know, it's cool. It's fun. Oh, these whales have been doing this forever. This isn't anything new. This wallet we've been looking through, this has been going back to since 2019, that this one's been selling and buying and selling and buying in the billions a day, you know, of Doge. This is one of the ones that has been doing the same. I mean, it's buying and selling. It's not just selling, right? So it's making massive purchases and then it's selling off massive. So they're taking cuts, massive cuts. Like these are the whale wallets, right? I mean, look, this sale right here was, yeah, look at that. That's insane amounts, right? Look at that. Jesus. These are millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, hundreds of millions in some of them, you know? Yeah, of course they are. Absolutely. But they're also manipulating the price, right? Because at this point, they're definitely buying more than they're selling off, but still. Yeah, of course they're it's like day trading. They're day trading Doge. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna be getting off here in 5 minutes, anyways. We'll have a little chat, okay? At 5 minutes, I'll be off here, and we can go in Discord. In fact, I'll just go in the channel right now. I'm just in the Do Not Disturb one, but I'll move us in, okay? I mean, who knows if they do? We've kind of been speculating that they are, because they do hold one of the biggest wallets at Robinhood, but we don't know for a fact, right? It's just speculation. It's just people speculating into a possibility of something that we don't know. Until we have the absolute proof, can't say they are, can't say they aren't. Yep. Buy low, sell high. Oh yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm trying to stream every day. I was gonna stream last night. I was exhausted from this last weekend. Our site that we've been at has been tampered with heavily, so it's been a nightmare. Our guys got shot at on early Sunday morning. So yeah, it's been a little crazy. It just depends. Like, I don't have a schedule made right now because it could be in the morning time, it could be in the evening time. Right now it's 10:57 a.m. for me. After I do this little chat with Pocket, I'm gonna go run my probably 6 miles today. I'm gonna do my workout, and then, like I said, I'm going to dinner tonight with a friend, and most likely tomorrow would either be in the morning early, like 8 o'clock when I got on today, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I'm a security contractor, so we deal with stupid people. It's not the first time we've been shot at, so, and it's LA, so it's only getting more interesting by the day, you know? We had a guy get attacked by a bunch of protesters a week ago, you know, and we're all armed, right? So it's not like you're just going attacking like a security guard, right? Like a dude just standing out in front of like a liquor store. No, we have patrol vehicles. We look like cops, unfortunately. Like, we wear the plate carriers, we got the body cam, our guns on us. Yeah, I have 500 million Safemoon. I am a Safemoon holder. It's not doing the best right now, but it's going through its growing pains. But I'm still making money. Even now, I'm still making money. I got in on the 15th. I mean, Wenmoon's pretty much doing the same thing. They're all kind of going through their growing pains, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. Just give it time. I'm not worried about it. Just because in a week or so it's gone up and then gone down, like, that's just what they do, right? Anybody in crypto knows this. All right, guys. So, oh yeah, no, it's getting really bad, and it's gonna get worse. Just expect it, guys. It is what it is, right? Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, explanation point crypto will get you the information for the crypto exchange for crypto.com. You can use my code, you get $25 free for signing up. You have a 30-day window of your fees when you buy crypto. There's still obviously going to be a tax on that, but still. They're all over the place, honestly. Seriously, I agree with you, Barry. And if the real estate market wasn't an absolute shit show, I would. If you do exclamation point YouTube, I have a YouTube channel that I'm multi-streaming on right now too. And like I said, the Pi Network, that's a fun little thing. We will be back on tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. Guys, if you do exclamation point Discord, you can join our Discord where you can carry on these conversations with like-minded, fun-loving crypto fiends on our Discord. So, yeah, it's good. We're creating an awesome community. We got some cool people. And yeah. I appreciate all you guys. We're out of here for today. Obviously, if anything crazy comes up, I might... Yes. I actually know kind of about that. All that stuff. I've done a lot of research on that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you for the follows, guys. Don't forget to join our Discord. There's a lot of really awesome people in there. We're still building this community. I just really started streaming on this platform again a week ago. So we're building up quick, right? It's awesome. Love you guys. I'm out.